rupee exchange rate has remained extremely volatile in this week, and it touched a low of 74.27 on Friday, the lowest level since 3rd May 2021. Rupee registered a high of 73.10 on Monday and a low of 74.27 on Friday. The fall in global stocks and the sharp rise in US dollar against the major currencies and Asian currencies triggered a sudden weakness in the rupee, and we can see the retreat in the domestic currency in the coming week. The US dollar index registered a high of 91.9950 on Thursday, and weakening of euro, pound and Japanese yen against the dollar triggered a down move in the rupee. Amongst the Asian currencies, Chinese yuan significantly weakened and touched a low of 6.4502 on Friday. India's forex reserves rose to $605 billion in the week ended 4th June 2021, registering a sharp increase of $6.2 billion in the 1 week period. Since end March 2020, the forex reserves had risen by close to $130 billion. The build-up in reserves is amongst the strongest across emerging economies. During the period from end March 2020 to 4th June, the accretion in forex reserves stood at 4% of GDP. RBI mopped up surplus dollar supplies from the market on a regular basis in their effort to prevent any sharp appreciation in the rupee exchange rate and keep the exchange rate competitive to boost export growth. Reserves are adequate to meet 15 months of imports. The ratio of external debt to forex reserves is 1:1.11, which reflects a comfortable position. In terms of forex reserves, India is well placed to meet any external vulnerability arising out of tapering by Fed and ECB at a later date, which could lead to strong portfolio outflows from India. Gold reserves constituted 6.2% of forex reserves, and the evolution of gold reserves at the higher current market rates reveal substantial gains, which gets added to the reserves position. A spike in India's retail price inflation to a 6-month high of 6.3% in May, and a jump in wholesale prices by 12.94% in the same month could dent investor sentiment. Retail inflation in May spiked to 6.3% due to higher food and fuel prices. Food inflation accelerated to 5.01% in May as compared to 1.96% in April. After 5 months, the CPI data in May has overshot the RBI's upper margin of 6%. The strong position of capital inflows will help the rupee to hold the support at 74.30, while its resistance is pegged at 73.00 in the short term. Exports in May were at $32.27 billion and imports at $38.55 billion, and the trade deficit stood at $6.28 billion. The trade deficit for May 2021 was much lower as compared with the deficit of $15.10 billion in April 2021. Export outlook has been projected to be positive in the current fiscal due to gradual opening up of major global markets an improvement of situation in the country. The steady April and May 2021 export numbers suggest that India will be well poised to benefit from recovering demand in the US and Europe. In their policy meeting on Wednesday, Fed signaled an earlier interest rate rise by as many as 2 rate hikes by the end of 2023, compared with the majority looking for rates to remain unchanged till 2024. The dramatic shift in expectations was motivated by stronger than expected growth and inflation. This has resulted in a sharp rise in the US dollar against major currencies, fall in global stocks, and led to a steep rise in 10-year bond yield to 1.6% on Wednesday, registering a rise of 17 BPs in less than a week. Whether the US dollar's post-FOMC gains are sustainable or not will be made known in a couple of days from now, when the market views the developments due to sudden hawkish turn at Fed. For the local stock markets, it is a liquidity that is material and that is likely to remain strong as long as the US does not embark on aggressive tapering. Hence, the local stocks can be expected to recover all the recent losses it incurred in the coming week. The robust position of portfolio and other capital inflows shall support the rupee to recover from the 2-month low of 74.27 and expected to trade in the range between 73.30 to 74.30 before the end of June 2021 with the firmer bias. Due to sharp weakness in the rupee exchange rate, the forwards fell across the maturities. The 3-month and 6-month forward dollar premia are currently quoted at 4.10% and 4.20% per annum respectively. We strongly feel the current level of the rupee is attractive to sell medium-term receivables. The forward dollar premium for the 6-month maturity prevailing now overstates the expected level of rupee depreciation from the current spot level over the corresponding period, which calls for hedging the 6-month anticipated receivables to achieve higher export realization. The unhedged short-term payables of the importers pose a concern, and if the internal benchmark rate is comfortable for such short-term payables, therefore up to 2-month maturities, the hedging decision on a gradual scale can be taken at close to the spot level of 73.50 or so in relation to the ascending maturity schedule of the import payments.